Hey feasters, and welcome to episode 106. And today we've got another amazing show for you. You are going to know what to create before starting your freelance development career. And it's not what you think. Let's go. Welcome to the Ask Rezzz podcast. I'm Jason, and I'm here to help you get past those bumps in the road, those struggles, those things that hold you back from building an amazing and profitable freelance business each and every single day. And today's question was asked of me by way of Quora, and it's, what should you be able to create as a web developer before starting in your freelance career? Well, I hate to say it, but there is a lot of bad advice out there. And yes, maybe at some point in time, 3, 5, maybe even 7 years ago where this advice applied, but there's tons of advice out there that really don't work in today's market. See, at a most basic level, you should be able to, as a web developer, create a standalone functional website. You'll want to figure out whether or not you're going to be a front-end developer, a back-end developer, or maybe even a full stack developer. That will help you build that solid foundation for your freelance career that you're looking for. Now, years ago, they would say learn all of those things, but nowadays you can't. There's no possible way for you to know all of those things well enough to command premium prices and build a profitable, sustainable freelance business that isn't constantly in the feast or famine cycle. Now, before all of those things, before you figure out where you are going with your development career, the biggest thing you need to think about creating for yourself is a track record of good work. Having a track record of solid, reliable work will go a long way in helping you close sales. Having just your own website isn't going to do. Having a portfolio of clients that don't resonate with the client that's actually looking at the portfolio won't work either. You will need to do a lot of hustling, right? Especially at the start. Maybe even barter with some folks and trade your skills for an opportunity. You want to reach out to some local agencies to see if they have some overflow work as well. Agencies, to be honest with you, aren't the most ideal to work with if you want to drive the ship of the projects, but they are an amazing starting point to build up a reputation and a place in the market of doing great work. The idea is to get work that you can do and build up a nice track record of that good work. But all of the work should be of similar deliverable results. Some things that you're going to want to keep in mind in this is, especially when you're starting this journey, is you'll want to make sure that you can showcase the work on your website, that you can talk about the work that you're doing, to try and stick to the same type of technology or the same industry or maybe the geographical location. The smaller the project, the faster you can deliver on it. The faster you can deliver on it, the faster you can tackle the next project and continue to build that track record quickly. You'll want to ensure that you can showcase the work and talk about it by putting that in your contract. The one thing that I wish I did early on was trying to stick to the same type of technology or the same industry. The reason why this is important is so that when you start your own sales process, you are solving a problem that you've done so before and time again. So as an example, if you're taking designs from an agency and building out landing pages for lead magnets, as well as the delivery of that lead magnet, that's the solution you can pitch over and over again to any business. Another example is if you're building out Laravel apps with Vue.js for startup SaaS companies. You now have a track record for both of those technologies and that sector of business. These two examples are much more marketable and easier to target potential clients than if you're just a generalist developer who builds PHP, Ruby on Rails, and Laravel projects. The generalist web developer will always be compared to the next developer on price. Creating a specialty for yourself makes your solution appealing to businesses that need it, and they will compare your price to that of their expected return. Now, once you've defined that track record of good, solid, reliable work, you'll want to level up your skills. If you go to Rezzz.com/A106, I'll list you 10 different technology courses, both paid and free, that you want to check out to level up your skills. Remember, defining that track record is what businesses want. They don't want you to solve problems that aren't their own. By solving their problems over and over again in your recent history will land you better clients, more profitable clients, and build you a sustainable business. If you have a question, ask Rezzz. That's me, by leaving me a tweet, or go to AskRezzz.com and use the chat bubble in the bottom right corner. I'd love to be able to answer the question for you. Until next time, it's your time to live in the feast.